Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my makeup review series. I'm so excited for today's product because I think this might be one of the, if not the, most expensive primers I've ever tried. So this is from the brand Burki. It's the Silk Protein Primer, and this retails for $54. So this is basically like a high-end skincare product combined into a makeup product. So this has a lot of nourishing ingredients in it, which I think is awesome. I love when my makeup products also are benefiting my skin while I wear it. So this is supposed to be very hydrating and give long-term benefits to the skin as well. But I did get this in Ipsy, so I still got it for a really good deal. And so let's check out what this packaging looks like. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty and high-end. I love the pink accents to it, but it is like this glass bottle. It looks so pretty. It's got this pump. I'll just start out with a little bit. Oh yeah, it definitely smells very nice. Like a nice skincare product, nothing really too like fragrant, but it smells like a nice high-end skincare product. And so I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to half of my face so that we can compare the difference. Oh yeah, as I'm blending it around my nose now, I'm definitely getting more of that fragrance. It smells a little bit citrusy, but it smells nice. And wow, it absorbs very fast into the skin. That tiny little bit that I just took was barely enough to just do like my nose. So picking up a bit more, yeah, you can see it's this very nice thin gel texture that is definitely absorbing quickly. So I'll be very curious to see like what kind of improvements this makes to my skin and my makeup, because I definitely have some dryness to my skin today. Like my chin, I can see visible dry patches. And then I have a little bit of like the fine lines on my forehead, so hoping that this hydrates and smooths that. And then the large pores that I have on my cheeks and my nose, I'm hoping this will give a smooth effect to that texture. So it really is a nice texture, and it's definitely leaving behind some tackiness, which I love for a primer. That way it grips the foundation, keeps it in place, allows for more coverage, and it does give a nice hydrated glow to the skin as well. Visibly, I don't think that the pores really look smoothed out, minimized, or blurred, but we'll see how the makeup looks on top of them. But definitely the visible hydrating effect is something I see right away from this. So there's that benefit of wearing this alone. But aside from hydration, which is something I can get from a lotion, a moisturizer, this is not a product that I would wear just alone. So hopefully when I apply foundation, this will warrant that $54 price point. And so for foundation, it feels so funny using this one because this one is so inexpensive compared to the $54 primer I just used. But this is the foundation I use whenever I review primers because it really does give away how your skin looks underneath. And this is the LA Colors Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. And so first things first, I'm just going to apply this to the side of my face without the primer so that I can compare both sides and not have any of the primer mixed in over here. All right, so foundation is applied to the side of my face without the primer, and definitely seeing the dryness. So now let's see how the foundation does on top of the primer. It's applying very nicely, sticking great onto the primer. On my forehead, it's a very easy comparison because it's half and half to see if this has helped with fine lines and hydration. I know it's pretty much impossible to see on camera, but I think that it really did smooth out the lines in my forehead. It's so funny because I have like lines that go right here, and it seriously is like at the halfway point. You can see the lines more without the primer versus with it. The wrinkle lines are a lot less visible. Same with like I have the ones over here, not as visible with the primer. So that is an awesome benefit, as I am starting to be more concerned about the lines that I have. And so now looking at the pore texture here, also the coverage, I was able to get a bit more coverage on the primer side as well of that redness peeking through. So I like that I can also get fuller coverage. And pore texture, it's not completely smoothed and minimized, but it's better than without it. Also, just even having more coverage over the pores helps as well, but not really that pore filling, minimizing type primer, more so that hydrating, tacky type primer effect. So at least there's still a lot of benefits of using this primer with my makeup. And now as I look on my chin for dryness, I could still use a little bit more hydration over the super dry patches, but definitely an improvement to how my skin was before, definitely dramatically more hydrated. So this also worked for that benefit as well. So I have to say, for $54, the improvements are here. The improvements aren't so drastic that I feel like I need to spend $54 on a primer, because I can get similar benefits from less expensive primers. But since I got this in Ipsy for a good deal, since I have it in my collection, I am really excited about it, and definitely a primer that I want to continue using and continue to see the skin and makeup benefits right away, but also long term because of all of the great ingredients in here. So if you have tried this out, I would love to hear in the comments down below how it works for your skin. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon in my next video.